Hello, hello, hello. Thank you very much for tuning in. So I'll be doing a star sign reading, and since there are 3 cards left, I'm basically just going to choose. Okay. I did an Aquarius reading, and it was actually paired up with Gemini. So please go check out that reading. Unless if I can't recall, you probably can't recall something, like you're trying to kind of figure things out. You're trying to figure things out. You're trying to figure out what you want, what you actually want to manifest. Like, what do you want the outcome of the situation to be? Okay. Okay. What other messages? What? You're trying to figure out what the outcomes. What? Okay, I need to stop being shocked because it is what it is. You're trying to figure out what the outcomes should be, what you want the outcomes to be. You've been in a illusion for a very long time because of external parties. And this could be your significant other. So you're trying to figure out what things should be. Someone who's very greedy. Ooh. There's the fourth pentacles. You're trying to figure out what the outcomes should be in terms of this greedy person. Okay. Because they've been creating an illusion in your life. Wow, so you're getting another reading. They were messing up with your intuition. So that's why you can't recall stuff. Because they were messing up with your intuition. They were gaslighting you. Gaslighting is basically when you know for a fact, when you're the high priestess in the upright, but then they want to put you in the reverse, meaning that you'd know that they said something, but once you actually confront them about it, they literally don't they become dismissive, and they're very manipulative with their words. They're very manipulative when it comes to their words. So that's what gaslighting is. You'd notice that something just happened, or this person just did a specific thing, but what they do is that they actually, like, they kind of refuse, like they act like they didn't do that, which actually messes up with your intuition, because your gut tells you, never mind your gut, you literally experience that. That's what gaslighting is. You literally experience that. You know for a fact that happened, but that person basically has bad influence. They basically just want to influence you by saying, nope, I didn't do that. So that kind of messes up with your intuition. So that kind of affects you when it comes to that situation. But yet again, that gaslighting actually creates insecurities in a manner of you can't recall. Weird how I said you can't recall. It creates insecurities because you start not trusting yourself when it comes to other situations. So because this person said something 3 days ago, and then you confront them about it, and they're like, nope, I didn't say that. You basically you're going to start being insecure about a lot of things. So it's going to be hard for you to confront other people even at that, because that the other person is already messing up with your intuition already. So you kind of search what gaslighting is. Spirit is saying I should explain where it actually came about. So gaslighting, the term gaslighting started when there was a male. This was a couple. You really can't recall stuff, like you can't recall. So there was a male and then a woman. This woman was she was fine, like she was totally fine. And then the male, the man, was basically creating situations, like they would like create a sound. Well, it was at first the male basically had to convince the lady that they are crazy, or they are not okay. Let me say crazy, right? And then like for example, the man would basically just create the sound, and then the lady would be like, did you did you just hear that? And then the male says no, like no, you just crazy. There was they I there was no sound at all. Do you get what I'm saying? That's basically gaslighting. You know that something happened, but then that person basically just dismisses it and then acts like you are the one who's crazy. So you literally can't recall stuff. You can't recall stuff, but you know for a fact, you can't recall stuff. Because even now I'm trying to think, why did I say I can't recall? I can't recall if I already did a reading, but I did, like I genuinely did. I genuinely did. So your gut tells you everything, your intuition, but then this person is basically just being dismissive and acting like you are the one who's crazy, while they are actually the narcissist. Like they're very narcissistic, like very, very narcissistic. So that's also another thing about narcissists. They create conflict. They create the conflict and then they hide the hand. Like, nope, that wasn't me. So that's basically kind of the situation that you're actually going through. Um, so yeah, yeah. Yeah. Okay. Um, okay. Two of Cups. Two of Cups, Two of Cups. Your significant other. Whoa. Your significant other is literally messing up with your intuition. And you basically can't recall stuff. Oh my word. Yeah. Three of Pentacles. Whoa. Four of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles, Nine of Cups. Like you are content. Spirit is guiding you to be content. That's the reading. Please go check out the other reading. Spirit is guiding you to be content. But because in that reading, I was basically trying to figure out if you are content, or if you're just choosing not to do anything about it. Please go check out the other reading. So it's like you can't do you can't do anything about it, because you basically just still trying to figure out stuff. But you need to understand that you are the high priestess. Everyone is the high priestess. Everyone has their gut instinct, and the high priestess is supposed to be in the upright. So you know what you know. So believe yourself. And that's also another thing about gaslighting. You don't need their validation. Trust me. Don't expect to get validation from them, because you're never going to receive it ever. That's the type of person that they are. So you're not going to get that validation at all. So you need to actually validate yourself and acknowledge the fact that all those situation actually happened, because that's also another thing, because it actually creates a pattern to a point where when it comes to the 10th time, you can't recall what happened during the second time. So because it's a pattern, and that person basically keeps on convincing you that you are the problem, you end up feeling like you are the problem, of which you are not. And you need to listen to your gut instinct. And this is your significant other. This is someone that you're dating, married to, engaged to, or anything like that. So I love it very much, Aquarius. You don't need validation from them. You just need to acknowledge everything that's happening. And bye.